Welcome back to the stream again, guys. It's good to see all of you today for act number 3 of the Archon quest. Bro, it's been a little bit. Hope you all doing well. Thanks for waiting. I know I'm a couple minutes late. First question, I redid my setup lighting. What do you guys think? Give it an honest rating. Hold on, let me turn off the chat so you can see the full room. Boom. I think this looks so much better than my other lighting did. Because you can like see my hair. You know what I started to realize, dude? Is I was watching a couple of my videos back. I kind of look bald. I mean, like for years. I mean, kind of. Not like too bad. But the light blends in with my head sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes the pink kind of just blended in with it. It's not the hairline. The hairline's fine. That's fine. I have a normal hairline. Wait, rate my hairline. How's it look? See, it's pretty straight across. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I looked bald sometimes, and so I changed it up, but I just like it a lot more now. So, welcome back to the stream, though. It's good to see all of you. I know a lot of you are here for Archon Quest Day. We are doing Act 3 today, and then we're doing Act 4 on Friday. So it's 2 days from today, and we're gonna be caught up then. I'm hoping for a lot of good stuff from Varka. Hopefully we get to see a little bit of Durin action, because Durin's my most anticipated character of the patches. Yeah, man. We're just gonna hop right in. Out of 10, how's your day? How's your guys' day going today? It's pretty good. I'm ready to go, as you can see. I have my very fashionable outfit ready for the day, for the playthrough. You guys like my fit, to be honest? Wait, stop rating your days out of 10. Rate my outfit out of 10. Actually do that instead. Who says SpongeBob's house? Dog. You're kind of right. I look like a tasty tropical treat. This is pretty good, huh? I'm late for the quest? No, you're just on time. We just got started. As soon as you get in here, rate my outfit and we'll get going. I love pineapples. I bet you do. Duck, my crush asked me out today. Are you proud? Don't fall for it, King. It's a trap. Chokehold them. Keep yourself safe. Do not fall for the plans of the devil. I got Farina today. Congratulations, dude. You are the pineapple that gets to be on pizza. I keep going to the co-op to ask people what they think about this, and they just keep saying they want to eat me. That's not what my intention was. Makes me feel weird.
He's my most anticipated character too.
Agree.
I'm gonna have you see 6R Wonder Infamy after all.
Yeah, with your 30,000 Genesis crystals you saved up or something. Anyways, dude, look, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on the quest today. We'll talk some after the quest is done. I'll be talking to chat here and there all the way throughout, but sit back, relax, get a snack, and come watch live on Twitch if you're new on YouTube. I stream a lot more over there than I do here, but we're gonna get going. Everybody, by the way, too, YouTube, say hi to Twitch. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. You guys are one big happy family. All right, I'm making you guys be a happy family. I'm making you integrate into each other's lives. There you go. There you go. Say what side you're on. Don't spit at them. Should I kill this guy? Should I ban this guy? I mean, should I time this guy out for a day because of his bad behavior? Spitting on the chat? Yes, you think so? Yes. Who's the adopted chat? Technically, if you want to get really technical about it, YouTube came first. I was a YouTube streamer for like a year before I was a Twitch streamer. So technically Twitch is adopted, but I've just spent more time with my adopted child than my biological. So Twitch is kind of Twitch is younger. If nothing else, they're younger. All right, let's do it. Can I do this with focus mode enabled? Does everything sound good for you guys too when I attack with my pineapple? Does that sound good? Not the abandoned child. It's more about the. Yeah, you're abandoned. Yeah, you've been forgotten. A bit low. I reckon it is a bit low. Let me turn it up. Here, let's do this.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
I could do a little louder. It's like in the yellow range. Maybe it's still a little quiet. Sorry, I'm using new headphones today, so like the audio is different for me. Better? Okay, if it's too quiet when I get going, just let me know. Let's do it. Come on, SpongeBob's house. I am prime real estate, you know? Say what you will about my fit. You could live in me. You put me under the sea. It's gonna be a nice 2-bedroom. Nice apartment for somebody. All right, we're gonna lock in. I think this is like 3 or 4 hours today, so.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
How was that? Is Paimon's voice tolerable? God, Paimon's voice is so much better these days than it used to be. I just gotta keep it real, man. It's so much better. I'll turn it up after this.
Still no news about Rerir, though.
Rerir?
Slunk off too.
I'm gonna turn it up when I get out of
Thought
this
he was gone
cutscene.
for good. But with all the trouble.
Oh wait. Oh, you can do it here. Nice. Okay, so I'll turn it down here and turn it up here.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in.
Oh yeah.
Is this okay? Can you hear Paimon?
The sound effects were a little low. There we go.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
That must be better, right? Put a 1 in chat. That's better.
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
This is Act 3, I think, right? Somebody said 4. This is 3.
The wild hunt? Uh-oh. We better get over there.
She said... Where's my sound effect? There it is.
Come on.
It's 3. It's 3. It's 3. Okay. The Wild Hunt? What? A nation that doesn't exist. Yeah, there you go. That's the answer to my question. I keep getting comments, too, of people being like, Duck, there's no way you haven't already done the Archon quest. Bro, it's been out for a week. Do y'all play the quest frame 1? Do y'all 100% it before Dawe releases it? Yes, I'm playing the quest now. I'm a regular person. It took me a week. It took me 1 week. That is not that long. I can't believe you're just doing it now. Jesus Christ, guys. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I think most viewers don't want to watch streamers do it because they want to do it themselves right away. So it's better that I waited. We got the squad here. Yehoda is the best character in Nod-Krai. Period. So far.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all.
I'm gonna turn it up more.
Yeah, feel.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
What'd she say before that? I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
He's not seriously still getting stronger. What's his endgame here?
So we ended with him at the spaceship. And then Varka confronted him.
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
I'm a Yehoda's witness. I'm gonna change my name to Yehoda's witness in game.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back.
She's the best.
Expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalline itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir
She's my
did
future
this.
name. Yehoda's logo.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Look at these giant claw marks here, bro. This is so dramatic. This is so dramatic. Tell me you're with evil powers in this world without telling me.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Rerir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
So with the power he has now, he can still be fought against. But I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. When he's at full power, he could like blow this universe to smithereens without even really thinking about it. Like there's really nothing stopping him if he gets full power. I guess the question is, why does he want
Traveler, Do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
It seems like he was either like an experiment gone wrong, or he just like had his heart broken or something. And like, because you only lose your sanity in one of two ways. You were forced to lose your sanity, or like you were tragic, you lost somebody in your life, or you were like, I don't know, something terrible happened to him. He was already extremely dangerous even then.
Didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him.
He said Thondilus or something, right? Thondilus. Is that the name?
Paimon gets chills
Thondilus.
thinking about it.
That's not the name.
But the thought that he's still out there,
Thondilus.
lurking somewhere in Nod-Krai, waiting for his chance to strike. Oh,
My
even
bad.
chillier.
I said Thondilus.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark.
He's chill. He's just in his own little world.
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rerir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod-Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone...
Hear me out. We find a way to resurrect Senora. We find a way to break Capitano free from that immortal sitting. Then we deal with him. Then we deal with this guy.
Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it.
We find...
What are we
Wait.
supposed to do against a threat this big?
I think the only answer is Dainslift, right? How do we call Dainslift, though? I feel like he should have left us, like, a phone number or something. That dude just, like, disappears all the time. I mean, I guess that's why Arleino's coming today, too.
I
She's
do
another
have
big
a little
player.
hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki, somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm really trying to lock in here, but every time I hear Anefa speak, all I hear is, I'm blooming. A side thing to say, I think the new join requests are really ugly. I think they're really ugly. I don't like how they look. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like change.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't love them.
Right now, Rerir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Maybe we just don't like change.
Wait,
and it's
why
fine.
Hisi Island?
Oh, here comes the music. Let the... Da, na, 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 na.
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's
Giant
right.
Columbina one.
Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
He's gonna take the statue. God, I love the music here.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run into Rerir, what then?
I won't let him destroy the world. Don't worry, ladies. I wouldn't let him do that.
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
You think you could outrun Rerir? Really?
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
She'd just be saying stuff.
I don't know. Did I?
You could
Anyway,
not.
Whatever. In this situation,
Outrun Rerir.
go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need...
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
I could change him. Rerir, stop. I put my hand on his chest. This isn't you. This isn't who you're supposed to be. He goes, I know. And then we make out. As friends. Talk no jutsu, I respond. Tadabayo, I had a dream one time too. This isn't like, I swear, I'm already calling it. I'm making a prediction. This is my prediction to start the quest. Ready? We're gonna talk no jutsu our way out of this. Somehow. This ain't you, Rerir. I know you were used as an experiment for evil, but you're better than that. Think about who you used to be, which I don't know who you used to be. I bet it was good. Why do you have to make out with him? What, are you jealous?
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No
Diddly
clues
squat.
to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
Why is his pineapple hat like that? Guys, why are you hating on my fit? I'm just trying to play the quest, man. Like, I don't...
Feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either.
Damn.
How about you, Flints?
Nada.
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's a little slippery snake.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
Can one of y'all talk to him, tell him to calm down?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
It'd be so funny if he pops out right behind her in the next frame.
He's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
Oh.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
No, Lady Kutar!
Here, quick!
That would have been so fun if he was like, yes. A cutscene already? Oh my god. Oh my god, they're airborne. She came out and she's airborne. She's falling. Oh man, that stop was on a dime. You could bounce a quarter off the water and touch her nose with it. She almost face planted.
What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Damn. Dude, he's so cool. And strong. All right, Yehoda, this is on you, girl.
Insane.
This is all you.
Yehoda,
It's a deer.
out of here.
I forgot she could do that. We have like Avengers level movie animation here.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus.
Felindus.
I will find a way.
Watch out.
Okay, Yehoda. I thought we were about to lose Yehoda before we even got her. I swear to God, if Felindus was like his girlfriend, so I'm be so pissed. Damn. Just with one finger, by the way. What is this Dragon Ball style of like teleportation? Well, we got an army.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Somebody said the power of Yuri. He's just aura farming.
That was too close.
Name a time where a cutscene started out a quest. Has there been like that ever? Yeah or nay? I don't think so. I don't think I remember one ever starting a quest out like that. Maybe in Mondstadt with like the Deval and stuff. The intro of the game. Genuinely, that's the only one that comes to mind is 1.0 with Devalin. Oh my God, it has been that long?
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't even his full strength. He was doing this. He was doing this. One finger.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even
That was
be
a 10
measured
out of
by
10
conventional
cutscene.
standards.
I have a question.
The Raiden Shogun first fight in Act 2 started the cutscene. Maybe there's more I'm forgetting about, but the point is they're rare.
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, they're already mid-fight.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frostmoon Scions refer to as the Moon
I forgot.
Goddess?
They haven't met her yet either.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it.
Do you guys like the moon or despise the moon?
I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
It's gotta be more than that, though.
It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising
probably a part of that.
strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
How close we talking?
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this.
What if we put a big net on the ground and we put some like Kuvaki cheese in the middle and it comes up when you put them in the net. Can't get out of the net.
Surely our own
And then we move the
option is
net
to
somewhere
run.
else.
He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod-Krai undetected.
We just take him and we put him somewhere else. Y'all are laughing, but bro, that was genuinely the plot of Fantastic Four. Did you see that movie?
No, I can't say that.
That was the plan.
Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Let's just let him reign over Nod-Krai. We could use a king.
Running is our only option.
Happy now.
Huh?
Bro, what do you mean spoilers? It's been out for like 20,000 billion minutes.
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Where are we gonna go? He's still gonna come find us. He will chase us to the ends of the earth.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after.
I don't know.
There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf.
I don't know.
A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. Damn, what a deep reference.
What is it, Lama? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
That's not who I am.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
Look at a little heartbreak emoji.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Family.
Rerir's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Thank you for the resub for 3 months, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight no matter what. Let's go get Mavwika. She could help us.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Family.
You were born here.
She said it.
And now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
And everybody said, family.
thank you, Lama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
We'll find a way. It's our turn to help you.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers?
I forgot she did it in the other act too. It's like the Dragon Ball teleporting where they just go like this and go pew, pew, pew. Thank you for the sub, Tashfa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull
Or is it like
off
this?
just now.
Is this how they do it in Dragon
And it will
Ball?
be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball, by the way.
Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
Damn.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow.
So if I hold your hand, we can beat this guy up. That's the idea, at least. Or if you wear me as a backpack.
But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
We got the whole squad here.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us.
Duck, I think
They're
you're burning down the
likely just a
kitchen.
scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for?
We gotta
Let's
fight.
get the heck out of here!
I think if she wore me as a backpack, it would work like Eri and, oh man, wait, there are 4 trial characters on this team? Eri and Deku, you know?
Preparing for dust up.
Close your
Where like,
eyes.
she get extra power.
Keep coming! This is driving me
Oh, I forgot to
nuts.
do this.
Rerir's closing in on us.
Shout out to my MHA fans.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back
Bang.
on Guitar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
Leave this place for the everlasting.
Is MHA Season 8 even out yet?
Flash attack!
Installation chamber deployed.
I thought it wasn't out yet.
Beware the creatures of the night.
The top thing gave you so much anxiety. Am I building this up? We gotta break out of it. I didn't realize.
Chew on this!
Hold on. We do this. We do
By
this.
the frost moon of old.
Annihilation mode.
Damn, these cooldowns are forever.
The long sleep beckons.
There's so much happening. Oh my god.
You poor lost land for the everlasting.
I didn't understand its purpose. I think it's building up as I kill them, right?
Flash attack!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Feel the dark. All of these voice actors are so good.
Protect us by the frost moon.
Am I not breaking out? Am I dead?
Creatures of the night.
Who said I'm cooked? I'm chilling. I broke out, right? Okay, you made me think I was cooked. Why would you lie to me like that? Why would you lie to me? Yes! I know who this is! Finally! It's taken 5 long years of my life to see your body. He's thick, girthy, wide. Huge! Doctor, you're huge.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
I'm so locked. I can't even speak, bro. He came for the moon. Give me every adjective you can think of for thick, bro. Thick, girthy, ginormous, gigantic, wide, huge, double wide, built like a tractor trailer truck, 16-wheeler. Oh my god, brother. Look at the defined nose. I feel like I could pick his nose. XXXXXL. All right, put a 1 in chat if you're pulling for Varka. You know what's so funny is I got my first Wolf's Gravestone yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it's a sign. Who the hell is this guy?
Who are you?
He's the dude who took all the horses from Mondstadt.
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Forgot that they know him.
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
He makes the Wolf's Gravestone look so cool.
We could save the
Even
intro for
cooler.
later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
The scar on the face, everything about him is so cool. Can I stand beside him to see how tall he is? Oh, it's like a secret underground base.
Wow! Where are we? This
It's
is so well hidden.
such a good Mondstadt design. It has that like Favonius knight armor mixed in.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network,
The Nin.
aka the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod-Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
I love how defined his freaking nose is, bro. He's smelling. There's no deviated septum in this guy. He's smelling with 2 big nose holes.
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we?
That was so
Folks
hype.
from Nod-Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now.
Somebody said
But I believe this is the first time we've met.
level 90 Aventurine.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
His nose got power crept, bro. He power crept everybody else's noses. This is our goat.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
So cool.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
I did envision Varka having a beard and being like a really, really rugged sound. He has no beard and he sounds like a lot more. What's the word in anime when they're kind of like this, where he's like strong and buff and in charge, but also whimsical? He's like rough but full of whimsy. I imagine him way more burly, way more like it's like rocks and gravel, and I don't know.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
He seems like he'll be a comical version of something that's very... Yeah, a himbo. There you go.
Definitely
That's probably a
feeling
good
some of
word.
that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
I wonder how smart he really is overall.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought
what
some
is
of the
that?
night.
Say that again.
Yep. He was definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Oh, yeah, he
Rushed
already
back
fought
from
him.
Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac. Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
So he's already been fighting with him multiple
My
times.
squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
He's still using one finger. He's given one finger to Varka.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
This is the best start to a Genshin quest ever.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even
It's
if
so
I weren't,
fun.
I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
His voice is tickling this part of me that feels like it should come from someone dexterous, like a gunslinger or rogue.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power.
He's strong AF, bro.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-Krai? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form?
I could see him, yeah. I could see him walking into a bar and be like, in the Wild West, where's my drinks at, brother?
That's a long
If he had a country
story,
accent.
but I'll try to make it quick.
So, the thing that happened was...
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
I'll have to listen to the other languages' voices of him to see how accurate they sound to this.
The Kutar is
Or
actually
close.
a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nod-Krai is the work of the Rerir of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm
This is
truly
kind of a lot of
sorry, Mr.
info
Varka.
to drop off.
You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter.
He does look like he could be 30. He does not look like he's in his 20s. Like 36, 35?
You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up.
33?
That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
He needs contour. I've seen some people say he needs like a more finished look, and I'm like, I want somebody to draw what they mean by that. Because I'm like, I don't know. I think he looks good now that I'm seeing him.
Who else?
He looks
And
like a
in
Genshin
strange
character,
way,
more like defined
I
though.
think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
I don't think he looks unfinished. I think he just looks different for a Genshin character, which if they added even more shading and stuff, he would look really different. Lacks detail? I don't know, bro. I see every one of his eyebrows. A beard? I do think a beard would be cool. But I don't know if the fan base would like beard as much. It's a unique design. Imagine a photo of George Clooney pasted on his body. That'll make them happy.
That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flynn said had caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could
I
pull
thought it was
something like
you
that
at
off.
first.
Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I thought it was you that did it for some
I
reason.
hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Some say the model in the live stream was not as detailed as the model released in game. It does look a little better, but I don't know if it's just like I don't know. I gotta compare side by side.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log.
Oh, we said it was
A
Nicole.
Nod-Krai
Yeah, that
and
makes more
Ratnik's Field
sense.
Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Because she's the only one that hasn't shown up yet. Or Alice. Alice hasn't shown up yet.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
What was the name of it again? Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod-Krai and Ratnik Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Another dead end. Guess all we can
Where
do
are the
now
horses
is
at,
hope that
Varka?
our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Rerir of Solnari, Nod-Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So,
Too
what do we
suspicious.
do now? Got any ideas?
He has it on him, the horses? Like Pokemon?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter.
I say we hold a world summit with all of the strongest Archons and just take this guy out.
To my knowledge, the bulk of Nod-Krai's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The
Her heels
Eternal
are crazy.
Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power. And the Eternal
We have
Moon's
2.
marrow resides within the Traveler.
True. So if we have all 3, we could destroy his world. Okay,
Hold
okay,
on.
okay.
Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we
Where
can
would it
find
be,
the
though?
Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
We gotta go back.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
I actually really have... I didn't think I would like Sandrone as much as I started to like her. Like, at least when I saw the Fatui at first, I was like, oh, she's cool. But, like, over time, she's, like, growing on me a lot, especially as we got to know her.
I must speak with Sandrone.
The last one, the only Fatui member now that I don't really care much about is Pantalone. I don't really care too much about him. But maybe I'll be wrong about that, too. Thank you for the bits.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
I don't really care too
You
much
shouldn't
about
go
him.
alone.
I'll go with
That's
her.
settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady.
And I didn't like it.
People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Rerir of Solnari.
Maybe the moon was the tool that made him into this monster, though. Like, it was... They harnessed the power of the moon and like focused it on his body against his will, and he was like a test rat, a lab rat.
The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod-Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving
Tortured.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod-Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion
Oh,
for someone who's so
well.
painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
How'd you get in here?
She heard me.
Well. She is definitely my second favorite character from
What are you
right
doing
now.
here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time.
Yo, who do you think would win in a 1v1, Varka or Neffer?
Since his failed ambush, I've been
Varka.
racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod-Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
Bro, she just knows everything, dude.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten
Get
settled
past
in
me.
Nod-Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
Bro, she's the one. She probably owns Mondstadt.
Allow me to introduce the current head
She's
of
Jean's
the Northern
boss.
Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
She owns a chunk of Mondstadt.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies
She
as
owns
an
to that.
unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Huh? Best of luck.
So you're just going
Not gonna
sit
do
this
anything?
one out?
Varka sounds like a retired pirate. Okay.
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
How is that so funny?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while.
Damn.
I don't work for free.
Okay.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming.
But you better have my money.
If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
How much money is this worth in US dollars?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
In front of everybody? You're gonna say that in front of everybody?
The riskier the job,
That's crazy.
the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Yo, hold on. That's gonna be your lifelong salary. What do you mean, out of your paychecks? What do you get paid? $7.45 an hour?
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir.
Are you an intern?
If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her.
Quintillion.
I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
Yehoda's such a lovable character.
Friends, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Of
I need it to
course.
follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
That's what Nefer just did. She's literally mewing right now. I'm gonna save this for a reaction image on Discord. Me when I'm mewing. We're gonna add that to Discord tonight. All right.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
I know how to stall people.
I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Tell me my plan would not work. I know this is gonna sound like a ridiculous plan, but my plan to distract him would work. Varka, Flynn's, and any other guy we can find, Riceley, we get them all together, we put them in a line, and we wait for Rerir to show up. We drop our pants to the floor. What does Rerir do? He's like, what are you doing? He's distracted. Anybody would be distracted. Anybody would be distracted. That is a foolproof plan, because why would you do that? Exactly. Rerir would be caught dead in his tracks. Your Honor, this case is closed.
Count me in too.
Drop him, Flint.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes.
He don't care. He would at least be like... He'd be like...
I'm way ahead of you here. Ineppa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Krumkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me.
I think it's a good plan.
Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod-Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
Look how high up she has to look at him.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others.
Okay, squad, team. What are you drinking? I'm drinking a Waterloo today. Strawberry. Please tell me I can look at his model. Clink, clink, crumb cake, Krumkake. Wait, no, can I not go look at his model? I thought
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
You two, blah, 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 blah.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Girl, you need a nap.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us off?
I just want to look at Varka's model, man. I wanted to compare him.
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
The one time Genshin doesn't make you like manually TP to a new objective. Like, how rare is it? To just TP into the next quest.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us?
What are you gonna do about it, Ozarov?
Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Oh, this music? Dun 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 dun. This theme is kind of a banger.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood.
This is a very different one.
Day.
The small little smug smile. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It feels like panicky, circusy, menacing. Ba, ba, ba. Dun 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 dun.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
Can we see any vision on you this time?
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I hate you, as a matter of fact. Ugh.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
Right.
I'd like to speak with Arleino.
If you're slouching in your chair, sit up. I'm telling you to sit up right now, bro. This is serious.
What?
What? Huh?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I know her. She's basically my stepdad.
I'd like to speak with Arleino. Is she a Nod-Krai?
Why would she be a Nod-Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Rerir. The only ones in Nod-Krai are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
You and who?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than what she was letting on. I don't understand what Arleino has to do with the iridescent moons, Marrow. But at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Calabila's plan.
Is that a no, then?
She does feel like... I agree. She feels like Farina in the Fatui. Farina, but like a little bit more... She does feel the same level of theatrical. We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He's our common enemy.
As if I need reminding.
They would be best
I
friends
was
if she met
this
Farina.
close to settling things with him.
Or would she hate
before
her?
Someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Brother, you were almost decapitated. It's not a weird garden, by the way.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
Tea parties? Literal tea parties?
If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arleino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
She's so moody.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
She's doing all this out of hurt.
First Rosaline, now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
Signora's coming back.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
No. No, I don't even care about you.
I
don't even care.
Duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Or is she genuinely trying to introduce Colombian to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act, and they actually get along.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to see if he likes
Capitano
more.
sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Capitano used to bring Tartaglia around, too. Hold on! Yes, we will! Hold on, yes, we will, ma'am. You, more than anybody, know he's capable of getting out of the predicament he's currently in. Some way or another. Let's not go slandering his name. Hold on, damselette.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Fevronia pass a message to Arleino for me.
Fevronia?
It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Does this thing move?
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move.
You're just hurt.
Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear.
Yeah, she knew I'd leave because she knew I was being treated poorly anyways. She's happy deep down that I'm not being used like that now.
I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff...
Okay, what the hell?
The next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Okay. Riffraff? You could have come up with anything better? Like, there's so much you could have said toward me. You said you call me riffraff? She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Colomina.
Guess
He's
that's
assumed
our
that I
cue
am.
to leave.
You better not keep Varka in those wedding. Can I look at his model now?
That might be your plan.
Me?
But it sounds
My
like
bitch
someone
ass?
else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean?
Huh?
Listen.
Huh? The wild hunts roar.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
So are we gonna get introduced to whoever else she's talking about, but this got interrupted?
But it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Just be careful, okay? Don't work yourself too hard.
Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my
God,
tea
she
party.
is so tsundere through and through.
I know. But thank you anyway.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
And you know she's gonna have the most heartbreaking story ever.
Come on then, Mr. Rerir. Let's pick up where we left off.
Yeah, what if she dies right here?
It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is not enough. We need like quadruple this to even like land a hit on him. Are we playing as this? Oh, we are. Whoa, this is sick. We're on the front lines now, brother. I need like a special ability, not just one attack. Somebody give me like a big bomb. Gunshin impact, bro. Gundam impact, if you will. Bro, how am I getting hit? Where is the defense on this system? They just keep coming! They won't stop! Oh, there was one hitting me from the side, that's what it was. The visuals are so good. It's like Kitchen all of a sudden got a budget. Oh, there we go. Bang, bang, bang! Yo, imagine if Klee were able to drive one of these. I think we should let Klee have one of these for her birthday. When she turns 16, she doesn't get a car, she gets a tank. That would not be a problem at all. Bang, 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 bang. I like this gun way more. Oh my god. That would be the end of the world. It's a cute little Dodoco tank. Damn, am I missing something? Where are the rest of them? No one is safe anymore. Da, da, da. There's like a big variety of the guns too. A sniper? Headshot!
Don't let them get near.
Yeah, I'm Platinum 1 in Valorant. Could you tell? Ready? Trick shot. Trick shot. Okay, I missed. Yes, I do have a Discord channel. You can do ! Discord to join, or a mod can put it in the chat. I talk a lot in my Discord too, a lot more than other streamers do. I am always watching. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. You're never safe. I always have my eyes on you.
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
A fourth one? Okay, but what if we had just one tank that did everything? That'd be sick.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever.
Damn, there's like thousands of them. Thank you for all the follows on Twitch today, too, boys. I appreciate it. If you're watching the stream and not follow, just hit the little heart button. He's right in front of me. Bang, 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 bang.
Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
Hold the line! How many bullets do I have, bro? No! We're going to tell Johnny. Before I go, tell her I love her.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Hey, what the hell, man? Oh yeah, so Sandrone is dead. So she's about to die. Yeah, so she's dead. Everybody owes 7 real quick. She's no longer going to be with us. She's not playable. As you can tell. She's going to see Senora very soon. That frame was from the trailer.
Get him!
Come on, Svarog.
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for...
She's not here.
Oh, he didn't care. As long as... Oh.
Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
You big bitch! Little bitch! Say something, bro. You gotta antagonize him.
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
She just got donut walled. That is insane. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, 7 Polonia. I want to go be with Varka, man. Let me go play with Varka. What's up, Scourge? Welcome to the stream, dude. A whole new world. Oh, we haven't been in this side of the map or her room yet, right? This is her office. Her secret room.
So this is your method for
the drawings are
investigating
cute. Yeah.
Rerir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Well, it's a little religious.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Happy birthday, Veil of Evernight. Happy birthday, dude.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits.
And how long have you worked here?
Some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kind of
nice.
Oh, I guess this must be some marrow decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
The story quest for her is out, right? The character quest. Ninja Kid, thanks for the 36-month resub. Welcome back, dude.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, But it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
She's flirting right now.
So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
She's flirting right now.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
Bad omen.
From
Trying
once I
to
have
raise the vibes high.
When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Someone who? Imagine it's Alice. Imagine.
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you
Oh.
an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Oh. Never mind. It's Dory.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
She talking about Dory?
Trust me. She's a good person.
If this is Dory, I want to clear up something right now. I will not be putting on the Japanese voice again. It will take just too long to get through the voice lines.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Those voice lines were crazy. It was funny, but it was.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Yeah, this is Dory. 100%.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
I thought it was really good voice acting in Japanese, but man, it took like triple the length to get through.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
I think you're getting played, Yoda.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business
How do
together.
you know her?
If you want to make it big in Nod-Krai, it's all about connections.
Slay.
Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past.
I have nothing in common with Dory, okay? Other than our pink hair. It's not even the same shade of pink. That's a different shade. Hers is more purple. Fuchsia, if anything.
It was back when I first arrived in Nod-Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Man, this song will make you throw it back in the club.
I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off.
She can just
What
give me
can I
discounts
say?
right now.
The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
Germa, thank you for the sub. Germa985. Bro, I thought it was the real Germa for a second.
So, let me guess, you run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
Am I the only one that likes Dory? Chat, put a 4 if you like Dory. Put a 9 if you want Dory to die a painful death at the stake. A burning stake. There's actually a lot of dory levers here. Wow. I started liking her because of the quest. Okay, I'll let it marinate.
You guessed
I'll let it
correctly.
marinate.
What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor, dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here.
God.
If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
The destroyer of worlds.
What if
I'm not talking about
told you it's
Kaveh.
someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures.
He said Dory robbed
I don't have
Firefly.
anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Wasn't Firefly and Kafka and all of them in the recent trailer too? I need to catch up with Star Rail. Chat, would you guys watch a Star Rail-a-thon on YouTube and Twitch? Would you guys be down for a long Star Rail-a-thon?
Your supplier?
I really am craving to get through it all because I know we're gonna get to the next region and I'm gonna be so behind. I'm just gonna want to play so bad. I actually miss it. YouTube only Rail-a-thon. Maybe we'll stream it on YouTube, dude. I don't know how many Genshin viewers here watch Star Rail, but
Powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod-Krai in the near future.
a powerful woman, no mistake. Alice! It's my mom. Actually, it's not my mom. It's my daughter-in-law's mom.
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Sorry, no. Stepdaughter. I forget how the relations work. I'm in love with Atlas. I'm trying to tell you. We have big news to tell you guys, kids. Wait, my daughter-in-law's mom.
Then let me put it another way.
That's not
What
at
would
all.
you do if you encountered an
I
enemy
didn't mean
like
to say
that? Roll over
She doesn't
and
even have a
serve
sister.
yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a
I'm pregnant!
one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no. This is for my personal use only.
This is what you got from her?
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes.
I'm pregnant.
You'll get it back later.
Dude, has anybody ever been pregnant?
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1 million mora. Deal?
All right, bro. Scammer. Look at this scammer.
Deal.
Y'all love her? Y'all gave her a 4? What is this close shot for, bro? Genshin Impact.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Girl, is it at like 4 p.m.? Yeah, it's 4:28 p.m.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
What time do y'all wake up every day?
See you later. You're
You're
my
s-
favorite shopkeeper.
So naive, man. We must protect her. She's so naive. 22:30. What in the UK is that?
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
I woke up today at 9 a.m.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go.
Oh.
You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Oh, she's getting into my brain. Okay.
So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
We're getting to the spiritual. After laying down on the ground rules for everybody. Okay, I cannot read
Now
that
then,
fast.
Let us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
You can do that? We're going back to Conria?
I made it.
Oh.
I don't recognize this style of architecture.
Conrian.
Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
Y'all live like this? This looks like a monastery. It looks like some kind of church.
Rerir of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday.
We look like we live in a shack.
Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
I'm in Rerir's bedroom right now. A few storage boxes sit next to the cabinet. Everything is in sight is neatly organized. Whoever lives here seems to be enjoying a pretty comfortable life after all. What if he was... Oh! I look a little different than I don't remember looking this way when I woke up. Is this Rerir before he got big? I mean, he's still really tall. He's still big. Look how much taller he is. I don't remember looking like that this morning. Y'all saw Doro 44 is engaged. Did he announce that? Did he announce that? Where's Lanky? Okay, y'all, I've been new. Okay. Everybody's like, Doro got engaged, Chuck, you're not gonna believe. Guys, I've been new, alright? I am his best friend, okay? I knew 30,000 years ago. Y'all are late. Okay, I know because I'm the one he's engaged to. It's a little weird that he put audio in that photo. I guess that's a mistake, but I'll just tell him about it later. And we'll fix it. But thank you. If you could say congrats now, that would be great.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
Hold on. He said to keep it a secret, you dumb fucks, they say. Doro44 on Twitter, she said yes. That's me right there. That's literally me. I'm standing right there. You don't gotta keep it a secret no more, guys. Okay? Retweet. They changed ideas then. No, you're good. I'm just joking.
I'll test it out, and if it's...
Sorry, let me read this again.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu.
This is Thondilus? Thonlindus.
I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
This sounds romantic.
P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
I brought some goodies home.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close.
This is
Sounds like
Thondilus.
they were living together.
Yeah, I was gonna say, live here. Oh, hi, Audie. Everybody was saying congrats. I was like, don't I look so good at this photo? I'm like, you can't really see my hair because it was just like the light was shining weird that day, but yeah, so I figured it'd be a good photo just to share and stuff. Congrats on announcing it. Everybody say congrats to Audie and Doro. I thought I leaked it when somebody asked me about it and I confirmed it, but I didn't. Also say congrats to me.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Not Thondilus. His voice sounds so different.
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
He sounds like a regular person.
Felindus. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Who else leaked it?
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only.
What's wrong with meat only?
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Contract some kind of disease.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
Oh wait, hold on. What'd you say? One of Doro's friends came into chat congratulating us. Damn. Hey, at least it wasn't me. Dude, I'm paused for a second here to talk to you guys. I don't know if y'all are like this or not, but I am the friend that kind of like is so scared to know things sometimes because I don't want to accidentally be the one to like slip up and say something that I shouldn't. And so I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried. I was gonna make a joke or something and be like, "Hey, how's that rock on your hand feeling today?" And I thought I was gonna. It was a matter of time, until I was gonna be like, "Oh, looking shiny in that bling today."
Duck is the Tom Holland of the group.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not British. What does that mean? Tom always leaks shit. Dude, I would have by accident. Oh, he leaked. Oh, okay, yeah, he be leaking. Yeah. He's so sheltered, yeah. Anyways, it was a matter of time. I was gonna make jokes about her ring pop and stuff. But congrats! I'm glad I wasn't the one to do it.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings.
Conria underground. Grain imported. They're eating a diet of meat and modified mushrooms. Not real mushrooms, created mushrooms.
They even use alchemically modified strains for
I'm not Tom Holland.
Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I have leaked a couple of things before, though, by accident.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Prediction, it's a ring. Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it really doesn't leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with shallow indentations along the bottom. The previous page, stop saying, "Oh my god, Tom." The previous page has been torn out. For now, its only contents remain a mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Never looks around, she sees the fine charcoal pen on the desk. Before long, she restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, the lines had been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool.
You're so dramatic. Okay, you're already so dramatic.
The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you.
Male
who helped me
yearning.
see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
It's giving me the ick in a way.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Go looking and you'll find a Fall Out Boy CD over here. No, he's sweet. He's in love with her. Is this more than you bargained for? Yeah. I've been dying to tell you.
Rerir, over here.
Dainsleif in other pants? Wait, that's
Dane!
him?
And Vedalfin here?
Vedalfin here?
What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Outside of court?
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then.
Can I see
right?
young Dane, please? Please?
Well, I'm flattered.
He is built really lankily. He is very lanky and lengthy.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
I'm overshadowing the fact that he looks so different too. He looks crazy different.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
What's going on with his hand here? Why is it so... Is it just the angle or is it swollen?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you
That
to
was
be
the angle,
the
I
first
think.
one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Who do you guys think Dainsleif would have married? There's one answer here.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
Love. Because I'm male yearning.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
King, I'm gonna say it to you now. You should have done this way before thinking about proposing. Okay? This is like a third date kind of deal.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
It's a pretty good job, though, still.
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved? It's nothing.
Ved, they're such friends.
Vedalfin, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day.
Tall, lengthy, handsome.
Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else.
Other than being 6'8".
As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
True. Continue to observe Rerir's memories. This is probably the most engaged I've ever felt with the Genshin quest. It's so good. It's such a good quest. That was his shorty, literally. That was literally his shorty.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
She's pretty. Her eyes are gorgeous. She's got very unique eyes. She looks like Aglaia a little bit.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter?
Aglaia
Has your boss
Lumine.
been giving you a hard time again?
Yeah, you know, that old King's Guard work's really been getting me.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that
that a good thing?
You sound kind of disgruntled about it.
Varka showed up today, too. You know, Dainslef's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslef mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir.
I don't think that's an appropriate response. What do you mean a child? Why are you calling me a child?
We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Okay, I'm pretty important. I'm a part of the King's Guard.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
I've been gaslit one too many times and I recognize a tone. Vet is just jealous. He had eyes for Rerir. He should be with me. I would accept you as you truly are. Tall, dark, and handsome.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
She didn't give you an answer yet, fully?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this.
Red flag.
We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things.
Red flag.
But if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
You're not on my vibe. You're not on my frequency. And therefore, we won't work out. It's over.
Right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
God, he's so hopeless. He's so hopelessly romantically in love. He she could say anything to him. I know this. I've seen this behavior. Not firsthand. Not because I've been that, but I'm like, he's done this. I had a friend one time that was like this. She could slap him and he'd be like, cool. Like, so we're still thinking about marriage? Look how big his hands are. You could like cover her whole face. He could palm her face. She's taking her time deciding on the future.
Nobody's. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Dainslef, what do we matter?
The vibes are weird, Poppy. Okay. The vibes are weird.
Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Sir, what is your daily occupation?
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
It's the inner demons.
Thalendis.
So his whole occupation is just being a hitman then for the king's behalf. Girl, I know this is a really awkward time to tell you. I'm a hitman.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
Maybe less of a hitman, more of an executioner? Just like anybody the king wants dead, he's like, sure. But I mean, still, it's a hitman, but like, it's like a brutal type of killer. Like, you'd probably bring him in, torture him, probably like behead him, like do whatever. I love how the shadow goes away from his body too when he's starting to talk to her. It's like a good contrast.
There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
Yeah, even if I kill people.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir.
Imagine being an executioner and your girlfriend tells you to stay positive.
I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
This really is his only sprinkle of light, though. Imagine having such a dark life and then you have somebody so warm. Of course, you're probably head over heels for them. It makes sense.
Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
It's very encouraging.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
We're going dancing?
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
I'm not gonna be a happy bunny.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
That's what I'm saying, King. Stand up for yourself.
Well, that goes
Kill her.
without saying.
No, I'm joking.
I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
It's a joke. Rerir, don't do that. It's a joke. Don't do it.
Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
I feel like he could go a very dark direction with his occupation, you know what I mean?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper. Does this guy look like he's ready to dance? Or be an executioner? He looks like he could be the Hunchback of Notre Dame, too. If his back was a little bit more crooked. He kind of looks like all jokes aside, like I'm serious about this one. Get a little bit more mature Gallagher without a beard. Maybe just Gallagher without a beard. Yeah, Gallagher with more eyeshadow and without a beard. His hands are bigger than his biceps. Never skip
Our last
hand day.
operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Venster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Khaenri'ah has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored.
Oh.
Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
Your partner's devoted to the study of preserving the people that you're supposed to be. Let me make sure I got that right here. It was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse. Okay. Khaenri'ah has no further need for a dead moon. Okay. Yeah, so my girlfriend wants there to be a need for the dead moon. This is a little bit of a conflict of interest.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Your Honor, we're going dancing tonight.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
It is literally an
That your
executioner.
hands are steeped in blood.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
Oh, it's an orphan thing. Bro, that makes it even more sad that he's an orphan.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rerir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too.
I want to watch Vinland Saga all the way through. I got reminded because of Thorkel.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
Then why did you?
But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything.
The truth will set you free.
There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
You know how I opened this quest saying if it's about a girl, it'll be crazy.
Vedalfnir's reaction.
I can just remember that I called it. I thought it was either torture or it was either a woman. And it's kind of both.
Vedalfnir and Dainsleif.
It's actually
the
kind of right.
Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like.
I wish we could see young Dainsleif though. I know they don't want to make another model of him, but
I've
like,
investigated this whole area now.
it'd be so
there
hype.
doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
I guess that's our next spot. I'm gonna go off a limb here and say that's important. I wish we could at least like seen his face or something, bro. His hands.
So he's late after all.
Oh no.
Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
All right, you're a little young, buddy.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
He got them Arlecchino eyes. He got those ultimate eyes. Ooh. So, yo, you realize how crazy this shit's gonna be when Arlecchino meets Rerir in real time?
May we have a word in private?
I'd close your eyes first, kid. There's some people around here who don't like you.
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rerir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Aren't you like 12?
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity.
Oh no! Rerir, you missed one, bro. You missed the most important one.
His name is Rerir.
Ah!
And he claims to be one of the king's guards.
It's over. It's so over. He's not getting married.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory.
Ma'am.
He clearly belonged to the Lindis.
Would you like to buy some flowers? Your husband's a murderer. Don't make him your husband.
Rerir
Your
couldn't
boyfriend.
possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer.
Yeah, why would it appear here?
I think it's time to call it a day.
Would you like to buy some flowers? And the truth? Dude, this is like the best past cutscene ever. It is the most interesting flashback cutscene we've had ever.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
I gotta see the rest of how that goes.
Any
That's
more
so
questions,
interesting.
and I'll have to start charging.
Okay.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
That's so funny.
I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Pull me back in. Pull me back in.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss,
This we get to see Varka now.
he's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
This was the pinnacle of edging. This was the most insane to be continued cliffhanger. We don't even get to see Varka yet. Is this the drawings Varka did?
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Bro, honest question, you think I'm gonna say yes right now? Like a real question. I haven't even had a moment to turn them off. I can't get out of the cutscenes. Nice and quietly, we'll just have to sneak past.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be
It's
long before
done.
he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try, Paimon.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Dude, Paimon, how do I turn these off? I can't even turn it off. Okay. Bro.
Hide! We almost got spotted!
What are you talking about? What is fucking what? They're so far away. No, we didn't. They are so far away. Okay.
Phew, that was a close call.
Use the wheel? I don't think I have co-op on my wheel. I have settings. It's fine. It'll be okay. It's fine. Gotta climb up one at a time. Apparently I can't jump anymore. I'm gonna take a photo just in case I die so you guys can remember me as I am.
Watch out! He's coming this way!
They're like zombies.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Okay. Very stealthy, very quiet.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
We can't keep going like this. Surely there must be another way out. Really lost your minds here, fella, huh? You guys get it? They don't have a head. It's funny because they don't have a head.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
It's the Crimson Moonfire, baby! She's back! It's time! Dude, Arleino is still one of my favorite characters. It's time, the theme! Ooh! Damn! Hello, ma'am. I spent $1,000 on you. I just want you to know that.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Aura farming. Aura final boss.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Damn.
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
I'm basically family, okay? Why we even got to put the knave on the screen? I know you. I met your childhood bestie, okay?
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Don't act like we don't know each other like that. She's acting so coy, so casual. Oh, we're going back. They are bouncing us around. What is this drawing? What is that drawing of Arlecchino? Oh, well. It's some WD-40.
Stupid Rerir of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Surely. Not boss code #1.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Is this what I think it is?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy?
This sounds like maybe Durin voice?
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh.
Father sent us over to help.
I was so copium that we would get Durin for some reason, bro. I was so copium that we were gonna see him this early. I was like, it's a slightly a higher pitched male voice. Durin? Well, still, I mean, it's so cool to see. That was a very recognizable voice. I don't know.
How considerate of her.
Okay, look. Durin, Lenny, same thing.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help
One's a
me
cat,
fix
one's a dragon.
this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Oh my god. That's her whole voice line.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
I still just can't believe that this is also Lord Frieza. Like, how does he generate both voices?
You've got it.
This voice actor's crazy.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard.
And Blade, I'm a
If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Still offering them tea all nicely. Such a cute photo. And Blade, I just don't even know, bro. How does your... I don't understand how vocal cords can be manipulated that way. Because I can do some different voices, right, and stuff, but like... It sounds so clean. Most people, when they do a voice, it sounds like they're doing a voice. But when he does a voice, it's so clean. It's so, like, that's his natural voice. You should voice in Genshin, man. I don't know what kind of character they put me in as. I don't know where I fit. The voices in Japanese are way better than English. What in the world? Bro, who are you? Oh, sorry. I was wearing a very threatening outfit. Let me put on something better. Can I switch, please? There we go. Much better. Chat, if this is your first time seeing my fit, please rate it out of 10. I worked really hard on this one. I worked really hard on this. What do you guys think? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? It's not a bad outfit, man. It's handsome.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
One Piece reference?
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others?
It'd be so great if I could keep that outfit on during the cutscene, though.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I want to go back to her.
She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arleino.
Or ma'am. Or her. Or your honor. Or God. Or Papa.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course.
Crimson.
In those memories we just saw.
The only Arleino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
Guys, I'm starting to think this guy's smart. Varka is pretty smart.
You are well informed, Grandmaster.
I'm starting to think he's got a big brain on him.
From Mondstadt, living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
Look at his forearms, bro. Look at that.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Well, you got two of them standing here.
The atmosphere in
You
here
met
just got
three.
really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
Am I making this up, or did Wanderer have a voice line in the trailer for this patch? Did I make that up? He did. Okay, I wasn't making that up.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious.
He was like,
Seeing
I'll
as the
see
moon goddess
you
no longer belongs to the Fatui.
in Nod-Krai.
What makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
He's like, stop talking words. I'll see you there soon or something. He said something. I'm stand on business, something.
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka.
We're talking about
Yet
Alice.
still, you're fighting for it all the same.
I didn't make that up. I did not make that up. It was somewhere. It was either in a trailer or a live stream or something. But it's him being like, yeah, I'll see you there.
Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory.
Oh, it's a live stream. It's a trailer for Nod-Krai. No. It was the trailer for Nod-Krai, pre-release trailer. He did have a voice line. So he's going to pop up at some point. It's going to be cool for him to reunite with Durin. That's going to be the point in which they work in together, is when they're reuniting.
Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arleino was an instrument in helping us save the whole Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles.
I mean, that's the whole world right there.
We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
You met a really cranky one.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a
She brought her
gesture of
kids.
good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
There we go. That's
Anyway,
what I'm talking
what else
about.
is on
There
the
we go.
agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all.
I love her inner
But
monologues.
she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to
Croissant.
bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
If looks could kill, bro.
Well, since Miss Arleino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehuda, time to share that top secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Executioner. Oh, that's a little awkward.
Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
It's a little awkward because of your eyes.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
She looked right at Arleino and went, yeah, the dregs. It's a little awkward.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rerir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers.
I just know he's gonna flip out when he sees her.
In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact,
Well,
he
externally.
was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis is the name he screamed at the end of the last quest. Just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name. Rhine daughter is in there too. Bills are paid that month. Tell you that much.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Why does that sound so funny to say? Universitas Magistrorum. It's the dumbest sounding thing. Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories.
Guys.
Though only a very small portion.
I'm so sorry to deviate off topic for a second. I have to show you tomorrow's video's thumbnail. It's either tomorrow or the day after. This is the craziest thumbnail for a video ever. Oh my god, my artist just gave me the thumbnail back. Stay tuned for this Genshin Impact lockout, bro. This is the craziest thumbnail. Gene is freaking out. Okay, yeah, anyway, stay tuned for that. It's going to be a good video. It was a great video.
Well, no shortage of
Lockout
potential
is
leads,
back.
I'll give you that. In any
Lockout's
case,
back,
it
baby.
Sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of.
God, her face is so funny.
Were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She be immortal like Dane. But was she fully? Maybe she, I don't know.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
I don't remember. Yeah, her eyes are like the the little crescent yellow and blue. It's not Conrian eyes. She's a different type. She's dead.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that.
Imagine we found her and her answer to proposal is no. Then it's scorched earth.
That merchant who never knows, Dory Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
Dude, if Dory is the reason why Nod-Krai is saved, I'm gonna lose it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams.
If Dory saves to that because she has connections, I'm gonna lose
Paimon,
it.
Kutar, and Miss Arleino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
Can I stand beside you now?
The Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately. The Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's.
I guess that's on me to do,
I'll hold
huh?
the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
This
We
is the
better get
Avengers of
moving
Genshin
too.
Impact to me.
We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Might be my favorite cast yet.
Relax. Just do your thing.
Maybe.
I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
Dory's kid's actually pretty versatile. I should make some sort of punishment becoming a Dory main.
Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Aye, aye, Captain. This might be my favorite crew. I really like Fontaine, though. Dun 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 dun. Doing general military things. Dun 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 dun.
We're back.
Welcome back, gang.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined.
I love how I feel like Aino as a voice actor has like an accent that's being hidden so much. You can hear it sometimes try to fight its way out. Like it's in the background. It's not coming out, but it's fighting.
I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
It's like punching the door to get out.
Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Varka?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt in Amsfart near, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Efa and I will head back over to Amsfart
such a leader.
to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
It's crazy.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
Ugh, it's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch.
I had not realized his vision's down here until right now.
Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy.
I've been looking at his face.
And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
I'm not full strength
So
yet.
I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
I want to stand beside him so bad to see how tall I am compared to him. This is the longest like string of cutscenes. I'm never gonna get over this little drawing. It's so crazy. Go to the place the knave mentioned. Adds a pineapple. All right, hold on. I gotta pee real quick. It's gonna take me less than 10 seconds. Ready? Start now. Time. Was that good? Did I do it? Bro, what happened to my camera? What the hell, bro? Who took this shit off? No signal? Bruh. Which one of you did this? Oh wait, I got it. Signaling home. Glorp. Glorp. Oh, there it worked. Glorp. Your pineapple did. The sonic boom from your running broke the camera. Dude, I don't weigh that much. Damn, I'm 175. That's not that much, guys. Damn.
Here,
I ain't
this will serve as a
queso.
good spot to cross over.
Arleino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this
Don't
way,
say damn.
would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Maybe it's a special thing Crimson Connection gives you.
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flame.
Exactly.
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Someone hasn't been paying attention to the world quests. Simple, I am the inheritor of the bloodline of the Crimson Moon and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flames. I haven't heard that one before.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it.
Yeah, that's why your hands look like that, your eyes.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves.
That's such a good depiction.
What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Some of this was touched on during the world quest with the Hilly Churl and the Fortress of Maripede that ended up being the boy with the hands, the Crimson Moon. They talked about this during that, did they not? Paimon doesn't read? I don't think she can. She taught me how to read. The lore is that Lumine learned how to read from Paimon, which is interesting. Your hands. The boy with the hand. I don't remember his name. The boy with the hands who was the Hilly Churl. It's coming to me. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Perrin Harry. Perrin Harry. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. That's the right one. Yeah,
Exactly.
Is that
That is
sound?
why
It
my
is right.
hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, But once I became a harbinger, the Jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Crimson Moon, shadow remnants of iridescent moon, fused with abyss to prolong its lifespan. Write that down.
Since this blood
Everybody
flame
say
was
noted.
bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
So you got a mixture of this in you. This is insane.
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
It's not gonna spread anymore, right?
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war.
Yo, evil Arleino, or like Arleino lost to the abyss, would be unstoppable.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Imagine that's how Nod-Krai ends. She loses herself, and then Linny and Lynette, everybody starts crying, and the only person who can save her is Capitano, and we have to find a way to bring him back.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
I feel like they wouldn't mention that unless it was gonna happen, or like be close to happening.
Paimon has a question.
That's such a serious thing.
The Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters.
Not a bad theory.
Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
Exactly.
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty.
Execute it all.
Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
And nobody can put that fire out.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
It's fair.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
Could that be a problem for your heart?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are.
Make her stronger, though.
So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Be stronger.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
Watch her just rise up all the water, walk in there, grab it.
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry.
Harry!
Also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
I'm glad I remembered it. Hilobranto Inamorato. That sounds like something Arataki Ito would make up. Sorry, I just had a stutter there. Arataki Ito. Heliobranto Inamorato.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Oh, that's what you did, huh? It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era, but setting aside the tangled romances of characters or records the future details. So it's the orphanage. The Jester is the founder of orphanage?
For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
Terrible childhood.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
It's a tough child upbringing, man.
That explains why
Peak
I can't
parenting.
sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
Oh, Paimon.
Okay, fine.
Paimon, you're first up. You're first up, Paimon.
That
Send her
won't
on
be
the chute.
necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
R.I.P. her friend.
In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler.
That was a good quest.
Grant me a
Her
little
story
more
quest with
moonlight,
Clairvy.
if you would. I mean,
Touch my hands, girl.
thank you.
Spirit fingers.
I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now.
I'm her statue at the
It should be
7.
enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
What patch should Columbina come out? Isn't it gonna be like the next set of patches?
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Oh my god! You can just do this? Girl, that's why she's number 3. She can just do this. Damn, bro. This is the true insight to some of the powers you never see. You never ever see. She's number 4. She's not even number 3. She's number 4. Bro, Jester's scary. Capitano's definitely gonna have a comeback, bro.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's go.
The stairway itself is so sick. Only embers remain. Doug, don't you dare walk up that staircase as a pineapple. I'm gonna do it in immersive mode. Oh, holy pineapple. Only thy be worthy for such grace. Goodbye, Arleino. Being of lesser power, only the pineapple is worthy to take such steps. If you showed this footage to a day 1 Genshin player, they may have had a heart attack. Imagine showing this. I'm gonna take a screenshot, bro. The music is so good. Imagine showing that to a day 1 Genshin player. Talk to Arleino. Oh, not even talking.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Pineapple Life just subscribed. Oh, Nova, thanks for the gifted sub. Everybody change your character to Pineapple. We must rise up. This is my Genshin Impact. It's so menacing. Oh my god. Who needs to be able to use the skins in the Abyss when you can do this? This is so sick. Genshin has finally impacted. How's your immersion looking, guys?
And grant you death and rebirth.
Grant you death and rebirth?
Wait, why are you?
A pineapple? Yeah, I know.
Over from another world.
SpongeBob's.
Transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Look at me. This is a long hallway.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the Abyss? It's practically filled the entire place.
That's a wallpaper. That's a wallpaper.
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the Abyss and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
Looks like there's only one way through here. Let's keep going and see what's ahead.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
What gave you that vibe? The giant floating red moon?
Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Don't worry. Hold on, I got...
Wait, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
It's like being sucked down. Somebody take a photo of me real quick. I'm taking so many photos right now. Cinema. Oh, it's this way. Party setup. Okay, I don't reckon bringing the pineapple into an actual battle is a good idea, huh? I mean, to be real though, I have Arleino on the team. It doesn't really matter. This is the team. It's fine. Alright, I'm here, boys. Level 20 pineapple. Who wants some? Yeah. Who wants some of this on pizza action?
Laid bare.
So maybe the pineapple's not really ready for the field yet. Maybe he's not quite ready for the field. Do I have any ults? No ults? Okay, awesome. Back to the pineapple. That'll never happen again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Won't happen. I got you guys, don't worry. That was actually kind of close. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I do like playing in immersive mode. Like, I don't really need to see everything. I just like to feel the game. I have a request for you. What? Is there anything different about these flowers? Yeah, they're... Please stand on one of those broken pillars before the moon. This right here? Dude, oh my god, I didn't realize it was shattered from this way. I just looked up. Yeah, Arleino's supposed to be waiting outside, but she said, never mind. I can't climb it. I can't get up here. Maybe if I go up this way? Nah, it's blocked. Dang. It's like leaking out. Go back and switch to Chaska. Guys, is it that worth it? No stamina bar? I don't need to see it. I'm so in tune with the Genshin Impact gods that I don't need to see stamina anymore. It's like chakra, it flows through me. +1 chest. The quest is so good so far, yeah. They've built the map in this section really well. Is there any other chests, though? Just want to make sure. Good news, guys. Devs, listen, they removed the stamina bar.
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow is up there in the sky.
For real? That's way too high. There's no way we'll be able to reach it.
If only we had somebody who could teleport with us.
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
It's like pulling it down.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water.
Same stuff that was in the chasm.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Is that a hat? Like a witch's hat? Screenshot here, maybe? I got you. Genshin Impact. Download today. This is sick. They call me the pineapple person. What's a good nickname for a pineapple superhero? Pineapple person. Fine apple.
Looks like a device from the time of Kali.
Hello, fellows.
Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues.
Okay. Oh, hello, sir. Take a serious photo. Is that good? Here, I'll do it like this. And screenshot. I can't take actual photos in here. Activate. Oh, we're shooting it. Cool. 2 more?
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms...
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Snorri.
this isn't ruining date night.
Huh?
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Uh-oh.
Felindis?
Uh-oh.
Is that Rerir's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Didn't Nefer previously mention that she was a researcher at the University Test Magistrorum?
Oh, yeah. So, do you think she was studying
Sorry.
this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Her demeanor is very different too. When they were like, are we ruining date night? Shut up. Give me some snacks. Overruled. I love using Arleino because everything just melts. But they literally turn into ashes. Anybody else got C6 Arleino?
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
I think the next character I would C6 is Durin. He's so cool. Alright, bro. Sorry, man. I forgot you're only a C6 Sino player. Doro has C8? Is that true? So next update? I'm not a leak looker. A leak licker? Columina, I don't know if I'll C6. I will C6 Durin for sure. Durin's cool as hell, bro. He's a dragon. He was already dripped. So was Rerir. Kind of. If Rerir's playable, brother, that is... I don't know if I would C6. He'd be a little too easy. I mean, Arleino already makes the game too easy. I mean, shoot, I do it for content. I just don't think he's gonna be playable. There's just no world. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's gonna be playable. Put a 2 if you think there's no chance. No chance.
The moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
It unlocked it.
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
I always blur out these words. If exists, all this can be put to an end. Pardon my language. Genshin has no business making the most orchestral music known to man over the back of this. It's beautiful. Starting to feel like... Wait, what did she tell Rerir that she did for a living? I don't think he knew she was a researcher. No, he knew she was a researcher into the Crimson Moon stuff. He literally said that out loud. But it seems like her lookings were a little bit more nefarious than just about... Ah! Brother. That came out of nowhere. Seems like she's not completely honest either. I can't climb on things. There we go. Whoa, nope. I got it. All right. No, let me tell you something. Got it. First try.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey, whoa, what are you looking over at me? Wait, hey, whoa, whoa. It's talking about me, the Cinder.
The moon's reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with
She
the
went-
moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go!
Remember, don't respond to any voices. I'm diving in. Oh. I was gonna fall through.
These things are so creepy.
Don't worry, Paiwan.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Oh, you can just literally see. This is a job for Pineapple Man, which I come to learn through a chat message that is an actual superhero name. They're giving us one more chance. Are you sure you want to wear that pineapple into the end of the quest? Yes, I do.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow.
Yes, I do.
We'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Rift Hounds. Rift Hounds, top 10 most annoying enemies. I don't know. What's the most annoying enemy in the game? I really still don't like Abyss Mages. Still. To this day. What?
Children singing.
Okay, I did not know I was that low on health. Hold on.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hold on. That's weird. Okay, I healed myself. All the kiddo's gonna die in the... She's gonna... Do I gotta heal? I can't heal. I need you to come over here off of the grass. C6, by the way. Bro, how did she lose so much health? Alright, I gotta get off the grass somewhere they can't burn up. This should be good. Come here.
Overruled.
Alright, there's no grass nearby. I just need to collect my ult and I'll be okay. Shalom and Burst won't heal her. Arleino can't heal. Right?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Yeah, I'm right. Alright, if I just hit him correctly right here. Shoot. I got 10 more seconds. I can just do this while I'm waiting. Hello? That's one. In combat, she can't heal. Yeah. Let's just do this first. Alright, I can heal here.
The hearth. Now it's extinguished.
Yeah. Can I go back to the party selector and get somebody else?
Bring it.
Man, how did she get so slow health? Eh. Alright, whatever. I guess it's a job for Pineapple Man. Beware, evildoers. I almost Kirk would have never died. You know what? Valid. I'll be okay.
Hang in there. We're so close.
How does this happen to me? Watch, I have to juke these guys out. I'm going left and going right. You have no idea. That's what I thought. Oh.
We finally did it.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame.
It looks like a cursed
yet now
catalyst.
contaminated by the abyss.
If Rerir was a
taken on
cattle
new form
Caesar,
entirely.
it'd be this.
If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Give it to me. Oh, it still looks kind of cursed.
So cold.
Whose voice is this?
Is it you? Are you here?
Don't answer.
Huh?
Bye bye.
Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free.
We're supposed to not talk to anything. That's the one rule. We got literally one rule.
I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in, but I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypostasis? He's talking to Paimon? I can't figure out what the Hyperborea? Hyperborean? Hypothesis? Hypothermia? Hypochondriac?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Hypothetical? Hypothetical?
It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
My just hypotenuse?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
So she mistook me for somebody else.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now.
Paimon,
That
anyway.
should help you regain your strength, right?
Insane thing just happened. Paimon. Yeah, so anyway.
All right. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arleino. Let's go.
Is that all the fighting I need to do? I really hope I don't need my Arleino right now, because she's dead. Oh, it's a cutscene.
This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
That's insane visuals. Uh-oh, it's breaking apart. We shouldn't have talked to that thing, whatever we just talked to.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
Lumine's still so nimble.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will.
Fly, Paimon, fly!
Show us no mercy.
Damn! Sometimes I forget she's the main character.
The crimson moon's my marrow!
My precious! Yo, what game am I playing? This ain't Genshin Impact. They're giving us so many cutscenes this quest.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Holy aura farming. Did we make it? We made it. She's the coolest character in the game, bro. I mean, like, she at least has the highest amount of aura if we're counting it in incrementable, like, countable numbers. She has so much aura.
Oh, we made it!
Genshin having so many Gustings this quest is just like, it's awesome.
Is that you, Arleino? Did you save us?
You saved us, right?
Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return? If I can purify the abyssal power, then maybe...
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Her arm is cooked. I mean, let me give you some good notes. It looks good. It looks sick. If that means anything.
Oh, we're so sorry, Arleino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
How did she do that from out there?
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
It looks like it was made for her. I mean, I guess it was Crimson, but like the color scheme fits. Hoyo's treating us well this quest.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
All right, let's transfer some power over. Whoa, the ring. They're getting
Feeling
bigger.
Stronger?
Oh, hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
3 and 4, bro. Who do you think will win in a 1v1?
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rerir like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
It's gonna like knock you out, dude. Please, Columbina, don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I can take it.
Charging up for the final battle. Blue. Deep blue.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
She could probably at least go toe-to-toe with him at his current state, but who's to say in the next quest he ain't gonna unlock the next inner gate?
I want to see him gone from Nod-Krai. The Rerir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
She's such a lovable character too. Like, you know, as much aura as she has like the best intentions and heart. for the right people and humanity
Thank you.
and like her people she loves.
Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own.
Great integration of
and that's why
her
you're always
into the
seeking
story.
to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerir.
So imagine trying to stop her. When who's going to deal with her if she goes off the deep end?
I appreciate
you?
the concern, Columbina.
Me?
Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
Oh, so when she releases, she's gonna have a different name than Columbina then.
We often use code names in the House of the Hearth.
Like
too.
Wanderer,
But
Scaramouche.
it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared.
We should call her Wanderer.
All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought.
What name would you guys name her? What do we call her? Watch it be
That's it
Sarah?
for me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
Sarah. It's gonna be something like that, bro. Wanderer. How about wandering? How about no, stick with me. Wander her. Ow! That way, I'll take my check. I'll take my check that way. Wander her.
You're the best.
Let us know the next time you need a hand. We'll return the favor for sure.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
That was such a short feeling quest, genuinely. That was such a absolute banger.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters.
Are they here?
In other words, mission accomplished.
Return to base.
Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
So that's Act 3, and because I just finished it, I'm gonna get gold. Happy now! Do I have one more pool? I have one more. This is the pool. Happy now! Man, I hate this. I really need to get my weapon. I'm gonna say this about my experience with Nod-Krai, bro.
Forging commissions to
Maybe some of you agree.
Let's see.
May I join your world now?
Not right now. Here's what I'm gonna say. I have some gripes with Miliastra Wonderland and the gacha banner system and whatnot, but what is really good with this patch is the story. It's the best thing that's come out of the patch yet. I think having like that many cutscenes was like what 2 or 3 in general. It made it feel more immersive. The entire time we stayed on topic, there was not a single line of dialogue that was not useful. What a great quest, man. And we got Varka in there. I'm hoping tomorrow at some point I can compare Varka with the big body, our bodies. His big body with our bodies. See how big he is. Amazing. Absolutely amazing quest. I loved it.
When
10
you
out of
walk
10.
away you don't hear me say please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. You smiled at me and said don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to meet your father? When we are older you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple.
Oh, Mod, shoot him in the face. All right, thank you so much for the resub, John. I appreciate it. Guys, if you've been watching on YouTube, let me know what you think about Act 3. I thought it was really great. We have so much building up. John, thanks for the resub. Just so you all know, we're going to be streaming Act 4 on Friday. So if you want to catch that, be here Friday. And yeah, dude, this is a lot of fun today. I think that Arleino and Varka were 2 of my favorite parts. But like, dude, just going back in time to see Rerir, his build up, his origin story, his executioner life, really good writing. I was not bored at all. Sometimes this thing happens in Genshin where I like I kind of like zone out a little bit at the beginning of a quest. I think everybody relates, right? You're just like kind of going through the motions of like they're talking, they're doing things, they're going to like barbecues and whatnot, they're going to little festivals, and then boom, something really big happens, big cutscene, big ending. But this was like the entire time. This entire time I've been in Nod-Krai, none of this has been boring. I've not been distracted or like pulled away from the story or like taken out of the immersion for even a minute. At least by the story itself. Maybe by chat a little bit. Y'all been throwing some crazy stuff at me here and there, like the entire song of Simple and Clean. That's okay. Nolan's Archon quest was peak for me. Chat, what was the best region of Genshin for story for you? Only story, not the characters, nothing else, just like story alone. Does Nod-Krai beat anything out yet? It's still Fontaine for me, but I have a feeling if it keeps going like this, Nod-Krai is just gonna start winning, man. It's just gonna take over. This is only Act 3, so if it's gotten this good by now, it's awesome. Snezhnaya, great answer, dude. Dawe, he's right there. Mods, can you tie that guy down? Dawe would like to have a word with him. Anyways, YouTube, thank you for watching. Pineapple Man is shining off again. We'll be back on Friday. If you guys are watching this, it is currently Wednesday. So Friday is when we are going to finish out Act 4, get caught up. And a quick reminder, come watch on Twitch. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take it easy. Thank you, YouTube. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Twitch say bye to YouTube. YouTube say bye to Twitch. You guys love each other. So kind. Say your goodbyes. I'm gonna go hang out with your other sibling for a little bit. Goodbye, guys. See you later, YouTube. See you Friday. Take it easy. Probably around 3 p.m. All right. Goodbye.